Teacher Talking Sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in. The Athletic has posted their first Heisman Straw Poll of the season. They'll be doing it weekly, and the results pretty much show that they believe it is a two-man race. Of course, the season is still mighty young. A lot can change, but let's take a look at the results. So, Athletic's behind a paywall. I'm not going to share the article. But they did it just like the regular Heisman voting is done. 3, 2, 1, 3 points for first place, 2 points for second place, 1 point for third place. As you see here, it's listed by first place votes, second place votes, third place votes, and then total points. So right now, the leader is Michael Penix Jr. What a season he is having. The former Indiana transfer, 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. His 93.7 QBR by ESPN is tops in all of college football. Washington has scored at least 41 points in each of their 4 games, and in each of the first 3 games, Penix Jr. threw for at least 409 yards. Caleb Williams is attempting to become the second player to ever win 2 Heisman trophies after Archie Griffin. He's not thrown an interception on the season. 1,200 passing yards, 15 touchdowns. His QBR by ESPN is 11th at 85.5. He'll be playing Colorado this weekend, the team that Bo Nix just played, as Oregon easily handled Colorado for their first loss. Bo Nix just looks like a completely different quarterback than what we previously saw at Auburn. 79.4 completion percentage, 11 touchdowns, just 1 interception on the season. Oregon has scored at least 38 points in each of their first 4 games. 3 of the games, Nix has thrown for 3 touchdowns. Cameron Ward, former FCS quarterback, transferred to Washington last year, had a very good season, 23 touchdowns, 9 receptions, 64.4 completion percentage. But he's taken it another step this year. Completion percentage, 74.6%, 13 touchdowns, no interceptions, is 86.4 QBR, 10th in college football. Quinn Ewers is 9 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Somewhat of a disappointing season last year, completing just 58.1% of his passes, 15 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Ewers this season has that 9 touchdowns, no interceptions. His first 2 games threw 3 touchdowns apiece, just 3 touchdowns total in his last 2 games. But Texas has one of the biggest wins of the season over Alabama, and then 7th, we got Shador Sanders. Sanders, kind of surprising that he's got multiple votes because of that blowout loss to Oregon, but he was so great in his first 3 games. Still has 11 touchdowns and 1 interception on the year. And I forgot to mention Jordan Travis on undefeated Florida State. His completion percentage actually dropped from last season. It was 64 last year, 61.2 this year, but 10 touchdowns to just 1 interception. Also has 2 rushing touchdowns, 86.5 QBR, is 9th. Florida State, of course, has 2 impressive wins on the year, leading off against LSU and then their road win against Clemson. So again, clear two favorites according to the Heisman Straw Poll by The Athletic. Those are the 7 guys who received multiple votes. So Quinn Ewers, the only one who received the first place vote other than Michael Penix Jr. and Caleb Williams. Penix Jr. 20 of the 34 first place, Caleb Williams 13 of the 34, Quinn Ewers 1. The other 4 guys who received 1 third place vote who I didn't list: quarterback Jaden Daniels of LSU, Tyler Van Dyke, quarterback out of Miami, Keon Coleman, wide receiver Florida State, and Malik Neighbors, wide receiver LSU. So that is the Athletics' first Heisman Straw Poll. We'll see if it changes, how much it changes over the coming weeks, as there's still a lot of college football to go. But who do you see as the early favorite for the Heisman? Let me know in the comments. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.